Hi beautiful, I hope you're doing well today. I do not know what this video is going to be. We're just going to scroll on Reddit and see what happens, you know? If it's something, it's something. If it's not, it's not. I will be going undercover on Reddit, under the subreddit, Are the Straights Okay? Because after seeing what's on here, clearly they are not. It's quite sad, honestly. I don't know why, but I just felt happy for you. Just be a woman, not lesbian. Just be a woman, not lesbian. Narcos and Knickers, the hero Mexican Marine who hunts drugs cartel bosses and humiliates them on arrest by dressing them in lacy women's lingerie. That sounds fun, actually. I would love to do a lingerie video, of me wearing lingerie, cause hey, who wouldn't want to be sexy for a day? You know what I'm saying? This guy in class the other day literally said he doesn't want to donate blood because he doesn't want his blood to be in another dude's body and give him a boner. You see, here's the thing about masculinity and homophobia. I realize that the construct of masculinity is so rigid that men struggle to do anything outside of it without being deemed as gay. And the gag is, gay is okay. But hey, if you won't let people die before them thinking that you gay, you know what? That's none of my business. I'ma just... The guitar is based on a woman's hips, waist, neck, etc. It is worn around the male genitalia region, extending out like a penis. It's all an ancient courtship symbolism. How you play is how you make love. Women will never emote with it. They don't feel for it. It is not for them. It is to them. Wow. Why are you ignoring me? I believe to have every right to decide whether I ignore you or not. When a handsome boy like me is giving so much attention to a gloomy girl like you, no, you don't have any such right. And the gag is love. Even if she didn't want to text you, what are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it? Let's talk about that. Let's unpack that, love. Let's unpack that. Things I don't let my 18-year-old boyfriend do as a 28-year-old girlfriend. Well, I have some news for you. That is not your boyfriend. That is your son. I'm sure we were all thinking that, right? We were all thinking that, right? That's not your boyfriend, babe. That's your son. But you know what? It's cool. It's cool. Ooh, check out this post. It's not ridiculous. Women are meant to be mothers naturally. It's a nature thing. Animals reproduce always unless humans intervene. Do you ever hear a cat say, "No, not me. I'm going to be a mouse chaser. Can't have kittens." In a society construct, the idea that women don't need to be mothers to be happy. Why? Because some old splinter feminists felt left out and needed to change the way society sees women for her own benefit? Roll the dice. Here we are. Well, let me save your ears. I'm not reading any more of that. All I have to say is this. Have you ever considered the idea that maybe, just maybe, there might be more to life than having children? There might be so much more to enjoy out of life than children. Then as human beings, we have this awareness that other animals don't have. We can make choices to change our lives. Animals can't do that. They don't have that kind of awareness, babe. I'm sorry that I had to break that down to you, you know. And what about our infertile girls? What about those girls? What about them? Are you saying that they're not a woman? Are you saying that the purpose of them being a woman is defeated? Let me stop. This video is supposed to be lighthearted. How do you find out a guy's dick size without sticking with them? What way is there other than straight up asking? 5.9 inches or under is a deal breaker for me. I don't want to invest in someone only to find out they have a micropeen. Wow. Well, her definition of a micropeen is kind of intimidating. Cause I can't imagine having anything greater than this up my ass. Y'all, I'm just kidding. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, as you can tell. Maybe she's not looking for a penis. Maybe she's looking for an elbow. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she wants a good fisting. I'm sorry, y'all. That was just such a dumb joke. Let me just shut up. Moving on. I asked my 4-year-old daughter this morning whether whether she thought it would be fun to have a job or be a mommy. She said, to be a mommy so I can cuddle my babies. Clearly, she has been already victimized by the patriarchy. I asked my 6-month-old I asked my 6-month-old the same question, and she said, false dichotomy. I can't even get through this sweep. I cannot take any. The false dichotomy in the premise of this question proves on the outgoing need for feminism. I can't do this, y'all. I'm sorry, but my reaction to that is enough for that post. I can't. Straight people are so weird. They're like, cooking is a woman's job. Unless you're grilling, then it's a man's job. And cleaning is a woman's job. But the man's gotta take out the trash. Can't let the ladies touch that icky garbage. And fucking gardening is for women, except mowing the lawn, and that's for men. Who the fuck came up with this shit? It's funny. I've never really thought about something like that. Wow. Straight people will say that LGBT education isn't age appropriate, but they will ask toddlers if they have a girlfriend. You know what? This also reminds me of a meme that I saw some years ago. Okay, I did some digging and I found the same meme I was looking for under the same subreddit. And here it is. My 8-year-old son just came out to me and my wife and siblings as gay. Me and my family are really proud of him for being himself. Stop it! You're brainwashing and sexualizing your son to be a part of the LGBT agenda. It's wrong! On the contrary, when they're a baby, your son is going to be such a ladies' man. Of course, assuming a child's sexuality and assuming that the child is going to be, hello, a ladies' man. That's weird. Looking at a baby and being like, oh, he's gonna be a ladies' man. Wonderful. Come on. Get it together. This dude just asked for my number and I said I'm gay as fuck, sorry. And he gave the best response I've ever gotten. He said, respect. Bet you get mad bitches too. He didn't try to convince me, otherwise it's funny because I don't think I've ever seen that in real life. Like, I feel like, I know it's probably a universal experience, but I feel like every time I see a guy go after a girl that's not straight, they don't believe her, or they'll like convince her that she hasn't had the right dick yet. Gay TV is bad for kids. Listen, 99% of straight comedy shows stars a lazy sexist husband that drinks beer and hates his wife. So sorry. If I'd rather have my kid watch Queer Eye, a show where men are respectful and kind. Y'all are so scared of your kids turning gay. It's insane. And I agree, it is. I don't know, it's funny how I never even thought about that pattern. Lazy sexist husband that drinks beer and hates his wife. I don't know why the Family Guy came to mind. Straight man 300 years ago. Makeup, wig, robes, high heels, straight men today. New research suggests that some men avoid green behavior like using a reusable shopping bag at the grocery store because they don't want to be perceived as gay. That is hilarious. You know, one day I hope that we can live in a society where a man is not judged by whether or not he wants to use a reusable shopping bag, but judged by the content of his character, the lash extensions he wears, the high heels he chooses to. In today's episode of Cis People Are In Hinge, a parent overheard a 2nd grade teacher I work with talking about pronouns in Zoom class and decided to A, try to get the teacher fired, and B, pull her child out of school. The reason my coworker was discussing pronouns, she was teaching a grammar lesson. Teachers can't even do their jobs anymore without getting attacked. Why do women train for ripped abs? It's because they want to look like men. It's truthfully gross. Lips, tits, and hips. Men are simple. We want the classic beauty of a feminine hourglass shape. At no time in history did men ever want women with abs. Ladies, answer me this question. Is it gay to want to have abs? Is it unladylike to have abs? Are men allowed to gatekeep abs? Are men allowed to gatekeep exercise? I don't know. That's a lot. Anyway, hi, historian here. I'm comfortable in saying that at no time in history have women ever wanted you. Who made this man the supreme authority of women's bodies and what's appealing and what's not appealing? Why would a woman get breast reduction surgery? I'm a guy, obviously. Even if large breasts hurt, their back, couldn't they reduce overall body fat or strengthen themselves with appropriate weight lifting exercise? And let's say the reason is for clothing. Well, aren't there certain bras that help? Thank you. Maybe, just maybe, they're putting their own life and comfortability first before a man's fetishes and preferences. You know? Because life is way too short to be having your back hurting to please other men you don't give a fuck about. You know what I'm saying? Of course you don't, because you don't have big titties. Bye. Why is he calling her babe? People are gay, Steve. But that's okay, but I thought gay dudes would call each other hot cock or some gay shit, not babe. Babe is a straight guy word. OMG, what's up with straight people gating words and lifestyles? This is ridiculous. Last one. Knowing that women eat pee and shit makes them incredibly unattractive. Periods? Just top it all off. It kills me that I'm supposed to be attracted to these creatures. And no, I'm not gay, but I'm attracted to women. But knowing that they are just animals turns me off so much. My ideal woman would just look like a woman, but no bodily functions. Babe, you don't want a woman, you want an object. You don't want a human being. This all goes back to what I was saying before. Lots of these men, they don't want human beings. They just want sex toys. And those exist. You can go get one. There's plenty of them. I cannot believe there are men out here on this earth that don't see women as people. They see them as property. Like, Lord have mercy. Oh my God. I don't know. It's just something about meeting a man that just doesn't see women as people. It's just like... Actually, I have a theory. Like, I'm editing this and I'm just kind of like looking and thinking. I'm like, my theory is that I think men like this, I think they just want some flowers. I think they just want something that can just sit there and look pretty, you know, like no living, no breathing, no shitting, just straight to the point. And I don't know, it all just makes sense to me now, you know what I'm saying?